with Hispanics, you're overly possessive about your woman. You got her dressed up like a hooker, got her walking around with high 12-inch pumps, mini skirts. I mean, every orifice she's got is showing exposed, and then you want to be mad at some other man because he can't control his eyes. His eyes are just, he look over here, but they come right back. Come right back. And that's what happens when you add liquor to it. Now you no longer care. Now you're willing to get in this man's face and try to tell him, well, if you love her so much, put some clothes on her. Sending her around looking like the neighborhood hoe. Because every man's gonna want to turn. I mean, that's just how things have evolved. Everybody wants to turn. Verse 6 says, and after I had drunk wine, I did not revere the commandment of God. And that's usually what happens. When we get drunk, we ain't worried about God no more. Everything about him goes out the window. Why? Because you're trying to party. You're having fun. It's like when we're kids and you have the two angels, one on each shoulder. One's a good angel whispering in your ear, yeah, you know, you probably should go home. You want to be home in a decent hour. Don't drink anymore. You're already tipsy. You shouldn't be drinking. Then you have this one over here. Don't listen to that one over there. He's so scary and cautious. And so you're listening to these two while you're drinking, and then the music, and then you're looking at things you shouldn't be looking at, which is enticing the imagination, because that's how we sin. Out of the imaginations of the heart, the man will speak. You're going to talk up on something that looks good to you, and it just may be another man's wife. Verse 7 says, for the man who drinks wine needs much discretion, my children, and herein is discretion in drinking wine. A man may drink so long as he preserves modesty. That's just what I was talking about. As long as you can keep self-control, as long as you don't transgress the God's of law and you don't offend another man over his woman, over his wife. The moment you start getting drunk and belligerent and unruly and disrespectful, it's time to take you home. Time for you to stop drinking. It's time for you to go take a nap. Go sleep it off. Go do something, because those demons, all them spirits you invited, are now infiltrating your mind, and they're telling you, come on, let's go. It's on and pop. And I know, because I was one. I used to be just like that. I was just that person. That's why I know. Verse 8 says, but if he goes beyond this limit, the spirit of deceit attacks his mind, and it makes the drunkard to talk filthily and to transgress and to not be ashamed, but even to glory in his shame and to account himself honorable. And that's when you get these guys that say, I ain't about SH. I ain't about SH. Yeah, you know me. I ain't worth a damn. I ain't worth nothing. I'm no good. And you get those. Hey, you don't want to be like me. They just drunk. Hey, you got them other ones that when they see you, they cry. You got them other ones when they see you, oh, I just love you, just slobbering all on you. All of that. That's what the Lord is saying, that it makes them talk filthily and they become undesirable. Plus, they stink. They're funky. They ain't took a bath because they've been partying. You partying, you ain't ate, you ain't took care of yourself, you know. And so that's what happens. And you're not ashamed to sit there and waddle and just be a drunk idiot. Chapter 15 says, he that commits fornication is not aware when he suffers loss, and is not ashamed when put to dishonor. Just like a dog. You don't care. You'll sleep with anything. Just like a dog don't care. They sleep with anything. They'll eat your vomit, their vomit, and any other dog's vomit. They don't care. No morals, no values, no standards. Just anything goes. For even though a man is a king and commits fornication, he is stripped of his kingship by fornication. He is stripped of his kingship by becoming the slave of fornication, as I myself also suffered. And that's the thing, when you become a slave to sex, a sexual slave. And that's what a lot of is going on with this human trafficking and kidnapping of people and sending your kids out looking grown, and your 12-year-old daughter wearing miniskirts and 12-inch pumps and makeup and all those things. She's just right for what the scripture's talking about. Just right. That's what you're actually doing, is prostituting your daughter to become a whore. And that's what the Bible tells us. It warns you not to do that. And there's some people that are just so hooked on dope that it don't matter. That as long as they can use their daughter or son to get another fix,